So hello guys, back. So this is my hybrid monk. Not really healer, not really melee either, but it's been working okay for me. So anyways, we're gonna be doing some quests. So let's go. So the new ones are over here at Necromancer's Academy. So let's go there. And I may as well talk about my monk, because I've seen a recent sort of increase in military monks and decrease in divine monks, and mine is just kind of in between. So yeah, it's kind of useful. It's, I don't know, I pretty much found it pretty fun to play as in a dungeon, because you DPS pretty much, but you can also support people. You can help out the healer by healing. I can heal okay. I can also give Divine Breath over here to the mages, should they run out, or if I run out, I can Divine Breath myself, so that, oh, whoops. So, it leads for a pretty sustainable long-term DPS, but, you take away a lot of the power attacks and power moves of both classes, so let's just do it quick. So, for Military Monk, Divine Monk, you don't get the Prayer of Pure Faith, which is, personally, I'm just bad at healing, so whatever. For military monks, you lose out on the Lion King Strike and the Deities Infused, which is, honestly, this one isn't too useful to begin with anyways. The upsides of this, I guess you could say, is if you don't max out your spell things for these, these can stack onto the Divine Monks, which is pretty good. I already maxed out mine on accident, but whatever. You could do that with Restore as well, I believe. So that leads for more healing power. Well, I'm not more health, like regeneration for the tank. So it's a very good, I guess you could say, support class. I've seen on the forums like talk about like an off healer, whatever, like Necromancer kind of thing. I would say that this is kind of like that, but not really. What am I doing here? I just did this quest. Oh, okay. Anyways, back on the quest. Let's see. Let's jump topic real quick. So for this quest, it actually opened up a new area over here. This used to be all mountain, but now you can actually walk in it. So it's pretty cool. Actually, I'm gonna switch out to full DPS, or not full, like melee DPS gear. I have some like spell stuff on. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, this is kind of a tedious thing. I wish Gameloft would put in like gear loadouts, and you just hit one button and everything just changes out, but nope. You gotta do this manually, because we're pro like that. Anyway, just keep going, bouncing along. Let's go back to the topic of this, this build. If you have, like, a lot of the mage, like, dungeon mage gear, like I had the dragon grain thing, the shoulder pads, and you have like the mixed magic gloves and whatever else dungeon drops there are. You could do some DPS with your arrow of faith, or whatever it's called. With all the magic gear on, I hit for like 500 damage. It's okay. It's kind of like an all-around kind of character, but I don't know. It's been working out for me, so that's that. So for this quest, I don't know how hard it is for, like, actually, like, someone who's trying to come here to level, and I don't know why I just jumped. Let's heal real quick, because I decided to be stupid and jump. Okay, but I honestly don't know how difficult this would be for, someone who's leveling here. But if it's really that difficult, I guess you can ask, like, a guild member for help or something like that. Also, I'm pretty sure these quests kind of ping-pong back and forth, so it's not too fun, but, it's whatever. It's whatever. So, all you do is just walk along here, and this used to be, I think, like a lake or something, a bunch of lakes, and then mountains, but now there's this mob here, and, so you just kind of do this, There you go. There you go. He didn't have the scroll. So I guess I'll take this chance to show what the like Actually, hold on a second. I messed that up. Let's see. Let me show you what, like, my... Oh, you just saw it. It was like 400, right? Something like that. Yeah, it's like 400. Like, this is 400. It's not too bad, but it's not, like, terrific either. So, with all my magic stuff on, I'm putting on the healer stuff because it has spell crit. This one, like, all this mage stuff I have is when, like, I was, farming, and then we didn't have a mage. We just had, like, the mage clear it, and then they would switch back to, like, their monk or something. So I was just like, alright, I guess I'll take all the mage stuff. It's kind of what inspired me to do this, I guess you could say. But you can see there's a considerable difference in the magic. It's like 100 points or something. That's a decent chunk. Let me do this. There you go. This would also add to, like... Oh, my bag is full. What's it full of? What's that? Essence of... Oh. I didn't know I had one. Yeah. Go figure, anyways. We'll ditch that. Why did I do that? Well, let me ditch that too. It's just a pet peeve of mine to see an unlooted body, I guess. Whatever. It's a weird pet peeve, but, you know, that's kind of what pet peeves are, aren't they? Let's see. I got this the first time on my Battle Warrior. I don't understand why I can't do this now. Yeah, I've been working on a Battle Warrior in my own time, so now I have 5 level 60s. Not bragging, but you know, I just thought, you know, why not? God, why do I even bother trying to, like, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I just, you know, decided to make one. It's pretty fun, actually. So if you haven't, you know, try out a Battle Warrior. It's a pretty good DPS. I'd say it rivals that of an archer, really. He's right there. Alright, now you're just being stupid. And dead. There, that time I didn't, like... Oh, that's weird. Anyway, so now let's just do this. So you can walk up with this build, I can kind of do that and do that. Oh, there we go, there it is. Looks pretty cool. They, like, came up with a new icon with it. Look, it's like a new icon. That's pretty neat, I guess. Oh, and then there's these little stupid crocodiles. I have to come back here to kill them later, but, you know, I can't kill them now and get the stuff, so, you know, whatever. I'm gonna do this one, because it's pretty close by. Well, I can't ditch anything. Alright, whatever. Yeah, using this one, I'm pretty sure I've, like, revived, like DPSs that pull too much aggro. It's their own fault, not the tanks, because, you know, no one told you to go nuke. But anyways, I revived them. It's pretty useful, this build, I'd say. You give up a lot of stuff, but, you know, get some benefits of both sides, so... both talent trees, so I think it's something you could look into. If more people had this, I'd say dungeons would be a bit easier. Now, seeing as you can't pull bosses either, so, you know, I don't know. Let's see. It depends on how you play, I guess, or, like, how your team operates. It all depends on the team, obviously. Let's see. So this guy, I don't know what's going on with this guy, but he's just kind of chilling in the middle of the swamp, and he's just staring down the well. I'm just like, alright, whatever floats your boat, man. So let's just look at the quest first, so we can kind of understand. So, have you noticed that well deep in the forest? Yeah, sure, it's a forest, whatever. And the watchman who stands by. Yeah, he's been there for a while, for almost 10 years. Wow, okay. Steffi was general for Board Hill many years ago, when his commander, blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. What the? They threw a guy down that well. Wow. Alright. And done. Alright, so there you go. Here you go. It's a bag for you. Alright, and that's it. Huh. Well, we could make some kind of a joke, but, you know, that'd be immature. It'd be very immature. Some kind of a bag joke, I think, is what they call it now. Anyways, hold on a second, let me just ditch this. I don't want to actually go walk to, like, a vendor. That I'm going to keep, because that actually sells for 1 gold. 1 whole gold.